I think Martin Ødegaard is going to have a wonderful season. Like, I genuinely can see it. If you watch football, I'm not talking about being an Arsenal fan. If you're a football lover, you should know that Martin Ødegaard is going to have a wonderful season. From the World Cup, you know, it was the reason Brazil were knocked out. I understand that Alan stole the show by scoring 2 goals. But the reason why Brazil were knocked out was because of Martin Ødegaard. Fast forward to today's match. He only had one mistake throughout the game. One mistake. And it was a misplaced touch on his weaker foot. You know, those half turns, those passes, and that goal, that dummy that sent, Donnarumma to the wrong side and, made him score into an empty net, in my opinion. These are the things we are familiar with, when it comes to Martin Ødegaard. But unfortunately, last season, injuries, derailed his progress, his output last season. Reason why Eberechi was largely played as a number 10 throughout the entire of last season. Martin Ødegaard is a magnificent player. But in my opinion, I don't see him as a number 10. In my opinion, Martin Ødegaard is a central midfielder that is responsible for controlling the game's tempo, that is responsible for dictating the pass, that is responsible for handling the ball, not responsible or not efficient enough in his final third outputs. We've seen that over the years. But I am excited for this form, for this version of Martin Ødegaard. Why? Because it is going to increase Arsenal's chance of winning major honors. So brace yourself up for a masterclass performance, masterclass season from Martin Ødegaard, Arsenal fans. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Come on, you Gunners! Arsenal, you.